Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, you're just never enough? No matter how hard you try, there's always something wrong with you. Some families, this isn't just a feeling, it becomes a part of your everyday life. It can start with small comments. You look just like them, you're going to end up exactly the same. You're so lazy, you're selfish, you have so much opportunity, and look at you. You're not intelligent, you just waste money. You only think about yourself. At first, you ignore it, but after hearing these words over and over again, you start wondering, maybe they're right. And the truth is, you could actually be doing something good. You could be studying, working, trying to build a better future for yourself. But the moment you make a choice that's different from what they want, everything changes. Maybe you choose to study a different subject. Maybe you realize the first one wasn't right for you. And maybe you're finally trying to build the life you want. Instead of supporting you, they say, see, you never know what you want. You just think about yourself. That's why you'll never succeed. It's as if every decision you make becomes another reason to criticize you. What hurts even more is when the person saying all these things isn't perfect either. They make mistakes, they fail, sometimes they even hurt other people. But somehow they act as if you're the only one who is never good enough. Whatever you do, it's never enough. If you stay home, you're lazy. If you go out, you're irresponsible. If you speak up, you're disrespectful. If you stay quiet, you have an attitude. And if you change your life, you're selfish. If you don't change, you're wasting your life. You simply can't win. Sometimes they even tell other people things about you that aren't true. They make you look like the bad person just so they can feel like they're right. And eventually, you begin asking yourself, am I really the problem? That doubt is one of the hardest things to live with. But here's something I've been learning. You're allowed to change, you're allowed to grow, you're allowed to choose a different path. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. Wanting a better future isn't selfish. Protecting your peace isn't selfish. It's called having self-respect. Sometimes when people are used to controlling you, they become uncomfortable when you start making your own choices. They were used to a version of you who always said yes, who always sacrificed, who always puts everyone else first. When that changes, they may react with guilt, criticism, or shame. Not because you're wrong, but because your independence changes the relationship. That doesn't mean you stop loving your family. It doesn't mean you stop helping them. It simply means you're learning that your life matters too. You can love people and still have boundaries. Those two things can exist at the same time. If you have ever heard this kind of words, I hope you remember this. Someone else's opinion does not define your worth. You deserve respect, you deserve kindness, and you deserve the chance to become the person you want to be. Have you ever been made to feel like you were never enough? I would really love to hear your story in the comments. And if this video helped you feel a little bit less alone, don't forget to subscribe to DisJorney. See you in the next journey.